Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to DaVinci Resolve and you're trying to figure out how to layer things like text, images or effects in DaVinci Resolve Fusion, you're in the right place. In today's video we'll be taking a look at the merge node. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed as yet, please like and subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more DaVinci Resolve tutorials. In Fusion we build effects using something called nodes. Think of them as Lego blocks. You can connect them together to build something cool. The merge node is one of the most important blocks. It lets you combine two things, like a photo and some text or a video and a logo. So if you want to put one thing on top of another, like a lower third or a green screen subject on a new background, or add in visual effects, you can use the merge node. Now let's go to the toolbar and drag a merge node onto the node editor. So now this is the merge node and this is the media out. When you look at a merge node, it has few connection inputs. The green input is for the foreground, this is what goes on top. The yellow input is for the background, this is what goes on the bottom. The blue input is for the effect mask, which you can use to control where the top layer shows. Let's walk through a basic example. First, let's go to the toolbar and drag a background node onto the node editor. Now in the media pool, I've got this logo that I'm going to drag onto the node editor. Select the background node and let's change the color. I'll change it to red. Now connect the background node to the yellow input of the merge node. Now connect the logo to the green input of the merge node. Now you should see the background with the logo on top. A common mistake is mixing up the foreground with the background input. If you were to connect the foreground with the background input, the logo would disappear under the background. Now let me show you an example. So I'm going to disconnect the background and I'm going to disconnect the logo. So now I'm going to connect the background to the green input and the logo to the yellow input. As you can see, we are seeing the background but we are not seeing the logo. That's because the logo is hidden beneath the background. So make sure you don't mix up the foreground with the background input. Green is the foreground, which is always on top, and yellow is the background, which is always on the bottom. Now with the merge node selected, I can go to the inspector and adjust things like position with the center control. I can also adjust the size of the logo. I can use the blend mode to adjust the opacity. You can even change how it blends by using the apply mode. You can even stack multiple nodes. For example, one for background, another for logo, and another for text, all layered using the merge node in sequence. Now you know how to use the merge node in DaVinci Resolve Fusion page. It might feel a little confusing at first, but once you practice it becomes second nature. If you have learned anything from this video, give it a like and subscribe. Drop a comment if you have any questions and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy editing.